to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Dukes will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Georgia State's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The offense changing the play. The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice move, creates some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield, it's Finley. The screen, he can go. Oh, he's got some space. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. He'll do it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. Fourth and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play.
And they did tack on that extra point, but no problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the James Madison Dukes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
He's got him. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got room to work. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak.
not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch.
Breaks into the open. He has the first and still on his feet. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Makes the catch, it's Sanchez. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Dukes are flying down the field. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ellis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? A third down try for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got a man. It's Hurst. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Panthers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Close to the marker, it's Hurst. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Overton. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Blackburn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. Finds a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They go to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And the the Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. There he goes. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fears the pressure. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They're working that left side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking to the big tight end. Pick off! What a play by this defense! They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hurts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Catch in the middle, it's Overton. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just keep swinging it. Caught near the sticks, it's Robinson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. To the air, it's Finley. The screen, he's got wheels. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Alston. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold on. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Barnett. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanchez. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Kyle. He gets it to the 34-yard line. An excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. That gets them back to within 10.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Makes a man miss. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Finley. Makes the catch. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Overton. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that one's incomplete. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for room, it's Robinson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Finley. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He's looking to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple. And the defense, got him at the 27.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hurst.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air on 1st down. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kyle. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Dukes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. can't get him to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Red behind the line. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. On the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Finley. With the catch, it's Robinson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Finds a man on the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The play action fake. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants it all. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Dukes. Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
They're trailing by just 4 to Minnesota. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? And breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. And they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Out of the gun, the inside give. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Knight. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Connection to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Get it out on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, James Madison. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Snagged in the middle. It's Overton. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Hurst. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Back to throw. It's Finley. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. We are getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. He got it. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
And how about that? In the 4th quarter, and you need your kicker to execute a bomb to take the lead. You trust him, and he absolutely delivers.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it along the sideline. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.